I didn't even feel like putting the sunglasses on for this one, although I do need to get some new glasses because I've been bumped enough with these. Anyhow, I loved Suicide Squad 2. I think everybody did. I actually didn't hate Suicide Squad 1. I also collect statues. By the end of this week, this should all be statues behind me because this is all pretty much going to be moved. Um, like I said, I like Suicide Squad a lot. Part 2 more so than part 1. I love statues. I like Iron Studios. They make these really nice pieces. They're a little smaller in scale. They're 1/10 scale pieces. Still fairly pricey. They're highly detailed pieces. They're just on, like I said, a smaller scale. So it was fitting to pick up Nendo himself, King Shark from the Suicide Squad. Here he is. He is a 1/10 scale. He is a neat piece. That's what he's going to look like. We're going to take him out. And, King Shark. In the comics, he's, I believe, a hammerhead, but they wanted to change it because they thought this would be a little funnier. Give him the dad bod because, if he was all jacked, it wouldn't be as funny. Stallone knocked it out of the park with the voice. Things, brr, new dumb friends. All of it. He stole the movie. Stole it hands down. But a little bit of him goes a long way, hence why the second show stealer, in my opinion, the Peacemaker, got his own HBO show and King Shark didn't. Will Stallone do a voice? Without the Stallone voice, it won't work. But anyway, I like statues. I like resin. Now you can see on my top shelf up here. Let's point to it. There we go. Those guys are resin pieces, except for that Punisher. He's actually PVC. The other ones are all resin. In this case here, that Daredevil, he's resin. Pretty much everything else, well, it's a combination of the two. Silox resin, just a lot of them. I have big pieces, big sideshow pieces. They can't sit in anything like this. They're on there's some on my mantle, some on a table. These Iron Studio pieces, they're not overly heavy. Like I said, you'd be delicate with them. But why don't we take them out of the box? Let's take a look at them, and then we'll get a few final thoughts. All right, here he is. Polystone. I've already got him on the base, and you can see they did a really neat job. All the teeth, and he's a 1/10 scale, so he's smaller, but look at every single tooth as I hold him up here. You can even see they've got down the mouth. It kind of gets a little darker as I go. Everything is detailed. These are all individually there, all soaked in blood because he's eating, as you can see, a leg. And the leg is done really good. There's the bones sticking out of it. Here's the jeans that are ripped. You can see the flesh color along with all the blood. His hands are wrapped around the boot itself. And as you can see, as I spin it, the bottom of the shoe is highly detailed. Everything's detailed. There's Nanu's hand. And they did a really good job with him. He's got some of his cuts and marks from his battle with... This would have probably been before he got to Starro, when I'm going to guess when the new dumb friends attacked him. But yeah, you can see all the little marks are done. And he's done in almost like a shark skin, not to sound dumb, but you can see there's a lot of texture on him here. And then, of course, the shorts, his trademark Hawaiian shorts, and they're really good. And you can see here there's the button is even done. All the belt loops are in there. Really good job when we spin him around up here. You can see the face they did, all his gills. They're right there, the little fin. In the comics, he's a hammerhead, but this look better here going to the back. You can still see some more of the battle marks on him. The spine is all well done. You can see right here where his elbow would be. Just a really good job, really textured. The hands as I move up here. And I can move this one around easy because, like I said, he's a 1/10 scale. You can see he's got the little fins inside his hand. When we go down to the base, as I stand him out here, you can see the base is just rubble. Everything is rubble. I've already got him clipped on there. That was the only work you needed to do with this guy, was actually just put him on the base. Base is just, where they were fighting. Was it in Corto Maltese, I believe? I can't remember 100%. I've actually only seen the Suicide Squad 2 once, but, here's all the rubble. Everything is etched. Everything's shaded. It's gray, dark gray, light gray, little hints of a faded white. There's some black done in there. Everything as you move it around. Here's some piping coming out. Rebar, I guess, is more so what it is, coming out of the ground. And as you see on the bottom, they've got him. He's marked. And this is Suicide Squad King Shark by Iron Studios. He is a 1/10 scale. He was limited. It tells you everything on the bottom. And this is just a really nice looking piece. I love the mouth because, you know, he's got all the blood. He's eaten the leg. Clearly he's eaten a human. But with the dad bod mixed in with the shorts and the way he's just, you know, essentially just standing here kind of goofy, it actually has a real harmless, you know, just that look he had. Just like a real fun, loving, weird shark. You know, you can see they did a really nice job too on the battle damages. You can see there's that little bit of like that gel-like paint in there. You know, he's got the fins on both sides. His eyes, actually just like a shark, kind of simple. His nose isn't really flared, but everything's done in detail. He's just a really good piece. My only issue with him, not that I have any issues really with him, I wish he would have been bigger, like a big, you know, like these big ones like Queen and them do, you know, where you can get in 3 boxes you put together because he's such a massive character. But as you can see from the body to everything, he's really slick. Full disclosure, my son keeps him on his desk. But yeah, this is King Shark by Iron Studios. Shorter review, of course, because it's a smaller statue that I already put together. Here he is again. Those of you who want to see him fully, just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I really liked him. He wasn't not much to assemble, nothing really to assemble. You put him on his base. But yeah, I liked him. I would recommend anybody pick him up. He's actually on sale right now. I go through Sideshow for all my stuff. I don't do the whole payment thing. I just buy them outright. When I order it, I want it, especially if it's in stock. I can see if you do the payments, if you're pre-ordering something, it's not going to be out for a year. But like this guy, get him now. I think he's like 180 plus shipping. Run you about 200, which is a really good price. I've got, I just actually recently got the big Captain America, which if anyone wants me to show it, I sure can, even though there's been other reviews for it. But I can sure, more than happy to show them to you. Same for I have a big Lobo I just got. The Dark Knight Returns is coming out from that's a Sideshow piece itself. It's supposed to ship sometime between the month of August and October. Mine's all paid for. I'm just waiting for him to come in. And that is going to have an LED light up and everything. So I will do a full unboxing and review. But this was King Shark. He's by Iron Studios. Shorter review, but he's a shorter piece. Big in laughs, short on, I'd say stature, but more like short on statue. But I hope you liked it. Like I said, a couple people wanted me to start doing some statue reviews. I need to start working those back in. Toy reviews as well. Got a lot of good comic reviews coming up. I actually just picked up a ton of comics today from a collection. So a lot of comic reviews coming up. Omni reviews coming up. Toy reviews coming up. McFarlane's actually mailing me the new Dragon Joker, so we can take a look at that, not just on the website. And of course, more statues are on the way, so we'll do reviews of those as well. But this was King Shark by Iron Studio. I got a link in the description where to get him. So I'd say pick him up. He's super cool. And come back tomorrow. We'll have something new.